Hello, welcome to Paladins Training, and today we will teach you how to play Androxus. Androxus was once a noble lawman of the Outer Tribunal Circuit Judges. He and his former partner Lex were relentless in their pursuit of criminals and threats to the natural order. After a tragic confrontation with a deceitful being claiming to be a goddess, he became afflicted with an otherworldly disease, dooming him with an endless hunger for souls. Now he wanders the realm adrift in a never-ending quest to quell that hunger, stripped of his rank and duties with the tribunal, and condemned to live with the curse of eternity. Androxus is a flank champion that has 2,100 health and a movement speed of 370. Androxus's main weapon is Revolver. Revolver is a direct damaging weapon that deals 520 damage every 0.36 seconds. The weapon has 6 ammo and it takes 1.5 seconds to reload. The weapon can headshot, dealing 780 damage, however, it does have damage fall off at farther ranges, making it better up close. His next ability is Defiance. Defiance is a punch that deals 520 damage and can hit multiple enemies, a good ability to quickly finish off low health targets. After that is Reversal. Reversal puts up a frontal barrier that absorbs enemy projectiles and fires back a projectile that deals 75% of the damage absorbed. A powerful defensive ability that protects you from the front but still leaves you vulnerable from the back. The last ability is Nether Step. Nether Step allows you to dash forward in any direction up to 3 times in a row. Each dash can be executed within 4 seconds each, allowing you to space out your dashes. Once all the dashes are used or the timer runs out, the ability goes on cooldown. Nether Step also has a passive called Drift. Holding the jump button while in the air allows you to fall slower, giving you more control in the air. This ability can be activated at any time. Finally, his ultimate ability, Cursed Arm. This ability mutates your revolver and grants you flight. Your revolver now shoots up to 4 powerful shots that explode, dealing 1,000 damage. A devastating ability that can rain death on your opponents. Now on to Andro's talents. Andro's first talent is Cursed Revolver. Cursed Revolver increases the damage of your weapon to 600, but fires slower at 0.5 seconds. A good alternative playstyle for those who like harder hitting weapons. His level 2 talent is Godslayer. Godslayer makes your reversal always shoot back and will do a minimum of 800 damage. A powerful talent that makes reversal more reliable and could possibly score a kill with. Finally, his level 8 talent is Defiant Fist. This talent makes your fist more powerful for each hit you deal with your revolver. Each shot increases the damage of Defiance by 15%, up to 100%, making it deal 1040 damage. This talent offers crazy burst against any unsuspecting target. Now for Andro's cards. Abyss Walker. Heal for 40 after activating Nether Step. Abyssal Touch. Reduce the cooldown of Nether Step by 1.2 seconds after hitting an enemy champion with Defiance. Has a 5-second cooldown. Buying Time. Generate 2 ammo after activating Reversal. Disrupt. Reduce the cooldown of Reversal by 1.2 seconds. Elusive. Increase your movement speed by 10% for 3 seconds after activating Nether Step. Equivalent Exchange. Heal for 10% of the damage absorbed by a reversal. Featherweight. Heal for 50 every 1 second while drifting. Marksman. Generate 1 ammo after hitting an enemy champion with Defiance. Power of the Abyss. Reduce the cooldown of Nether Step by 20% after hitting an enemy with Reversal. Quick Draw. Increase your maximum ammo by 1. Seething Hatred. Reduce the cooldown of Reversal by 0.5 seconds after hitting an enemy with your weapon. Sleight of Hand. Generate 1 ammo after activating Nether Step, 5-second cooldown. Spiteful. Generate 4% ultimate charge after getting a killing blow with Defiance. Through the Warp. Increase the distance of each Nether Step dash by 5%. Vengeance. Heal for 225 after getting a killing blow with Defiance. Watchful. Reduce all active cooldowns by 10% after getting an elimination. Here are some suggested loadouts to try out. Punch Build. Watchful 4. Abyssal Touch 4. Elusive 3. Quick Draw 2. Marksman 2. Reversal Build. Power of the Abyss 5. Abyss Walker 5. Elusive 3. Sleight of Hand 1. Buying Time 1. Revolver Build. Power of the Abyss 4. Buying Time 3. Elusive 3. Quick Draw 3. Sleight of Hand 2. Here are some tips that should help your Andro gameplay. Andro can cancel his shots with his punch, giving him great burst potential up close. Use it to finish off low health enemies. Andro can use his reversal to shield himself from various things outside of damage, like stuns, slows, and many others. However, it will not protect you from melee attacks, so be careful. You can do other actions while drifting, like firing your weapon or using another ability. Finally, you can cancel your ultimate at any time, allowing you to regain some of your ult charge. As a flanker, your job is to get into the enemy backline and take out crucial targets like supports and damages. As Andro, that job is made easy with his excellent mobility and dueling capabilities. When you have eyes on a target, use 1 dash to engage them. Then, if you see or predict the enemy to use an ability, either use your second dash to dodge it or your reversal if it can be reversed. If you have killed the target or they received backup, use your remaining dashes to escape. If you, however, cannot dive the backline, then Andro doubles as a good damage when running Cursed Revolver. Andro rewards skilled play and confidence in your abilities, so it is important to be well acquainted with his abilities if you wish to be successful. Practice makes perfect, in which segues to, we are a training channel, so we will give you ways to improve your skills with the character. Here is a training drill that will help your mechanical skills. Aiming. Depending on whether you have Cursed Revolver or not can change the way you aim with it. The big takeaway with the two styles is 1. Normal revolvers bloom when firing fast, and 2. Cursed Revolver has perfect accuracy with a little more recoil. Either way, aim is very important to him. To practice, start with going to training and following the pips with your reticle. Do this a few times to warm up your muscles. Then, practice doing flicks without firing. Aim at the center of the wall and slowly snap to one of the pips and return back to the wall. Do this until you get a good feel out of it. Increase the speed of the flicks if desired. Remember, you want accuracy above all else. Then, choose one of the pips and follow them with your reticle, but instead, aim a little above or a little over on either side of the pip whilst still following. Here, you will periodically flick to the pip and aiming off whilst still following. This will train your micro flicks. If desired, You can shoot the pips at any time during these exercises if you want. Overall, you want to make a good habit of doing this every time you log on, so you can train your muscle memory and get better at aiming. Dashes. Dashing with Andro is his best movement/combat option in a fight. Avoiding damage is far better than mitigating it after all. This exercise will train not only in your use of dashes on the X-axis, but also train your shots while dashing. What you want to do is go to the room with the victors and stand a little ways from the first victor. Make sure you have this loadout when attempting this, so it'll go much smoother. Start by firing at him once. As soon as you hit, look to your left and dash. The trick with this exercise is that while you're in the dashing state, snap back to the victor and track him until your dash is over. This will help train your flicks and your tracking on a target. Repeat this until you are out of dashes, and simply do this over and over. It'll feel awkward at first, so take it slow. You can do this the other way by going to the other side of Vic to train on the right side. Over time, you'll be able to make these crazy shots that the pros do. Air Reset. The final exercise will train your ability to shoot while in the air and to time your abilities correctly. This exercise is only possible with this build, so keep that in mind. Your goal is to stay in the air for as long as you can without touching the floor. To do so, go to where the 3 Vics are lined up at the end of the hall. Then, dash up in the air and hit a Vic with the reversal. From there, you must continue shooting the Vics to reset your reversal, in which will reset your dashes to keep you airborne. Aiming while in the air is hard, but aiming while dashing and micromanaging cooldowns is even harder. This is a test of all of your skills, so don't be discouraged if you can't do it for a while. As you get better, the longer you'll stay in the air, and eventually, you can do it indefinitely. To recap, Androxus is an excellent flank champion that rewards skill play to dominate any foe in a fight. With proper ability usage and great aiming skills, you can win almost any duel, as well as his mobility allowing him to get anywhere in the game. The enemy is never safe. With mastery of this champ, no one can challenge the God Slayer himself, Androxus.